It's time, folks. What time is it, Trap?
Time to go driving, finally. About time.
About time. Sorry for the delay, guys. Weird intro. It's all good. Something different. Trap, I think I might change the name of this vlog. It's going to say Kim Kardashian remarries Kanye West all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name the vlog that. We've been waiting for some good weather. It's been way too hot. Give you a few updates while we're here on the intro. The car has been shot for Super Street. So we've submitted our photos, we've submitted our spec sheet, and everything is good so far. So the car is fully glossed right now. It came off of a nice detail from... It is car show ready. It's time to drive this thing. It's time to see how it feels. Pause. What else happened? We tried test launching the car, posted on Instagram. We had way too much tire pressure.
I think we should explain to people how this all-wheel drive kit works, because I think they have a misconception of it. And when they saw it launch, how you had launched it, I think they were expecting it to like
hook and book.
GTR.
Yeah. The problem with that is a few things. After we tried test launching the car, so we tuned Wednesday. Thursday, we brought the car back onto here. We put the drive shaft back on, and we just simply went to go test the two-step and launch the car. First time ever. We launched the car, and I tell Trap, I've got a lot of wheel hop, front and rear, pause. And, you know, lo and behold, we bring the car in, we check the tire pressure. We had 55 pounds here, 56 there, and then twin 45 PSIs in the rear. So drop these down to 35 in the front, left the rear at 38, and hopefully we'll get a little better traction today.
What's crazy is that it was a super comfy ride with those rock hard tires. Pause. It's gonna get better. Yeah,
it should definitely get much better. The tire becomes wider as the PSI drops. So yeah, I mean, again, weird video, but let's just go. Let's just start driving, man.
Dangerous. Ain't too many get bang with us. 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 Ain't too many get bang with us.
So first thing, we probably just need another realignment here because this steering wheel is a little crooked. I don't know if the car is waiting for temp to drop that idle, but so far so good. It definitely drives smoother hitting the bumps with lower tire pressure. You can definitely feel it's more of a comfortable ride, but so far so good. Again, we want to hit a few bumps. We want to make sure we don't have any more clunks, but car is money. Yeah, also what I noticed was that like the car needs to kind of be on a load for the all-wheel drive system to work. So there's a cop up here at this area. So the way that the clutch packs, I believe, work are, you have to wait and you'll feel or hear the all-wheel drive actually start to kick in. So right now we're on a roll. It's engaged. So if I floor it right now, we won't get any spin.
Yeah, so it's gotta have like since the clutch pack works off the fluid pressure that's in there, essentially it has to spin to create the pressure.
Yes.
That's why when the car, like first gear it'll spin, second it
But if I hold first gear for a little bit, and it starts to push the fluid to the rear diff, the car, it launches, and then second, it would grip up, and third, it would grip up. So we're gonna do all that today. Like, we're gonna show you how everything basically works, but for the most part, car's solid. I mean, we just stepped on it 1 to 3, and it's good to go. What's up? How you doing, man? Thank you, man. It don't belong to me. Nah. You'll see I'm gonna hold second gear a little bit. I'm gonna hear the all-wheel drive system kick in, basically, step on it, and then go into third. This is like a short window I could do it in, but you'll see. So I'm in first, second. Kind of get off the gas a little bit, and then just go. Drive is on right now, watch.
This car's quick.
Fast car.
Yeah, this car.
That was like 110.
Yeah, this car's quick, guys.
And then after that pull, just go into fifth and just chill.
And then cruise.
That's it. But the all-wheel drive, the way that we put it on this particular build, is a viscous coupler better? 200%.
100%.
200%. It's more for that kind of car. This isn't that kind of car. This is a 500 horsepower. Let's drive to Virginia.
I think this is the perfect setup for this car. You guys, I understand everybody wants the all-wheel drive and you want the launch, and guys, that brake stuff. This car, this setup, this power range.
We built this car to have slip.
Yeah,
so if you're on a roll, basically if you're chilling, you got your girl with you or whoever with you, your boy, boss, or you got your husband with you, a female could win this car, and you go to drop to do a roll, it's good night. We'll try it right here. Get the camera that way, Trav. I'm gonna put it back in third gear. Just slow up a little bit. Right now we're about 75 miles an hour. Go to third. It's good night. That's 140.
Yeah, no, this car's fast, guys. This car's trap. That's exactly what we wanted when we talked about building this car. Just efficient power that just works. That was no slip. That was all hook, trap.
That's all hook. So normally an Acura or a Honda turbo, if you dump it in third gear and floor it, you're gonna get that RPM bounce to spinning, but you just literally have to wait for the all-wheel drive fluid, basically the transfer to the fluid of the rear diff. The clutch packs start to lock up and you jet. And at the same time, you keep the car safe. Guys, it's super easy for us to get a viscous coupler. We have thousands of followers. We're trying to show people there's another alternative.
Yeah, you don't need the $5,000 viscous coupler with the waggle diff, guys. This was an efficient setup that we proved works.
In that pull to 140, this car needs to be lowered a little bit more.
Yeah, I felt it's like a little
feel it like wave up because the air is getting there's way too much air going under it. So winner, please drive this very carefully. It's a very fast car because that was just about 145 miles an hour.
We've been in some fast stuff, Trap. That one gave me the little light feeling right here.
It's so quick, it's so responsive. The temperature's not hot, the fuel's good. You got your air fuels running. Everything's money. Drive the car.
Nah, this is exactly what we wanted, bro.
Is that a cop right there in the cut? Is that a Honda Accord?
Nah, they're working up that way.
Oh, okay. So we'll turn around and get the step on it a little bit. So right now, like if I were to stomp on it, it is gonna spin. It just needs a little bit more mile an hour to get that fluid back there. So you just hold it a little bit.
That's a great coasting speed, bro.
another one, bro. It's a good car. Again, hopefully we find flaws. Like right now, it seems as though the car is kind of like idling a little bit too high. So we'll pull over off the highway, and just check vacuum lines, see what needs help. But we have plenty of time to give this car away and do all the troubleshooting now for the winner to just own a turnkey car.
Yeah, I think we're getting there.
A lot of these giveaway cars that we see out there and these raffle cars, they're not even proven that they can stop.
Yeah.
So we have to prove that the car is functional. You can't just sell people a dream through an IG post, you know?
Yeah, because everything looks good on pictures,
Everything
guys.
does. So we have to prove it through these vlogs that the car can take a beating and it's ready to be going into another person's hands. That's it.
Yeah, guys, what we put these cars through before they're off to one of your hands, we do some barbarian stuff that we know is its limit. And if we can't break it, chances are you can't.
This ugly ass Civic wants to race me, Trap. You think I should fuck him up right here?
Yeah, we should lock up. Tell him that's you want a 40? Yeah, he lucky you don't want a 40. Yeah.
He's late to work.
He got that from Carvana. Yeah, I seen the plate frame.
On the side of the road, folks. So Jamie is through TeamViewer, and he's gonna try to figure out what's up with that that idle. Why is it so high? We checked underneath the hood to check for vacuum lines, if the throttle cable's too tight. Everything is sound, everything is good. We've got no burnt hoses or anything. But I guess when the car gets us to a specific temperature, the idle's holding up high. It's maybe just a small fraction of just adjusting the idle air control valve. So we're pulled over right now, everything is good. We're just trying to get this idle to be a lot better than that. So we should be taking a few more pulls really soon. Right at 1,000.
Oh man, strikes again.
That kid is good. He's good.
He's good.
That guy's good.
He's really good.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Trap. I gotta go outside. I gotta show him this car outside. Yo. Look at this car in its setting. Look at this car in its setting outside. We're gonna sit here and cap like this. Don't look. Trap. It's perfect. It's exactly what we wanted.
You don't die for free.
Yeah, nah. He'll be fine. We're holding up traffic here.
Karen's pissed, you saw it?
Oh, I thought that definitely looks like a Karen on the way here. But yo, nah, it's the fall colors with the shade and the this is a beautiful look. Yeah, let's go do some pulls though.
Now he's just, as I'm driving, he's gonna change a few things around so we can just fix the drivability. It was good before. It's even cleaner now. Like it's more crisp.
It feels crispy.
The rocks there. But look, see, it's like even more responsive. So there it is. Just chipping away at this car. And I drove too far. I gotta turn around. That's the spot. Alright, let me turn around and hopefully Trappy can catch some out car, in car, and just keep having fun with this car. I went into the K-Pro and I turned the boost down, so this is a 3.4 going up a hill. Yo,
Trap.
that shit wanted to fly, right?
Yo, Trap, this car's quick, bro.
Holy shit.
That's nice, man.
Alright, Trap, so maybe I could drop you off here.
Give him a little flyby.
Maybe like on a straighter part, so I'll turn around and drop you off.
Do you think drive? I'm gonna walk up. So
No. It's further this way. I gotta make a U-turn.
Yo, Trap, this car's quick, bro.
Yo, I felt it kind of go airborne.
Yo, no, this car's really,
Yo.
really quick, bro.
What a sick car. Yo, you feel finally the brakes broken?
Yeah. Now it's stopping really, really
Yeah.
well. Nah, yo, when you did the first pull flying up, the 3-4, the car was just
It hit a boost cut too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah.
I felt the car. I was like, oh shit, did I just hurt something?
Nah.
I just remember where the boost cut safety was, but
Nah, this car, yo, this is a really nice car, Trap.
yeah, we got to get out of this area because
Yeah, we made the block hot.
look how responsive it is.
Look, I reached, guys. I reached for something.
Yeah, no hands probably scared the shit out of you, right? What's this idiot doing going in the boost? All right, let's get near the garage more, man.
Yeah, let's get near safety.
We've been beating the shit out of this car.
Yeah.
Yo, it's 100% ready to give to someone.
Trap, this is exactly what we planned.
Small tweaks when we get to the garage, minuscule, and that's it. We're done.
Nah, this car's A1.
Temp is great. No overheating. Fuel.
Throw the clutch in. Let me see that idle. Ah, this is great, bro. This is great. Great job, yo. Great job.
There's a clunk. There's a clunk in the rear passenger. I think it's through the sphericals. We got to check that. But we're almost back to the garage car. What a fun car, yo.
This is a fun
Everybody,
car.
there's no way that, like, I hope people don't think like we waited. We beat the shit out of this car like back-to-back pulls. Just, it's got to get proven, and I think we proved it in this vlog that
I feel confident,
this car is able to take a beating. Just treat it right. I'd like to give it to the winner, maybe turn down a little bit more than this, because I just don't want them to hold it a little bit too much in like 4th and 5th, like at max boost. Because you got to remember too, we're on pump gas, and it's not that safe to run 30 pounds on pump gas. So I'll speak to Jamie and see what settings we can do. If you do win this car, really consider putting corn in it. It's cheaper than gasoline. It's safer than gasoline. I just don't know how accessible it is to the future winner. So we're almost at the garage. We'll be there soon, and maybe we'll put the car on the lift and just double check everything, because that clunk we can fix it. It's probably just the spherical that's off. But here goes our last pull of the video, basically.
Home. This car's fun.
It's a killer. So, how's your lighting?
It's getting
This
better.
way?
I gotta do some movement around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
How
good.
about that?
Yeah.
Money?
Yeah.
Car's on the lift. No oil leaks at all. We're golden. We had a little bit of there's way too much grease in this axle. This is like the 3rd time that we're fixing it, so some of it splashed like onto the subframe, but it didn't get too bad. Car's solid. No oil leaks. It's still a little hot here, obviously. We just finished beating the life out of it. That clunk in the back, something's up with this bushing here. I think we need to take this rubber gasket bushing, whatever it is, this ring, and put it on this side, because this one has it here. See?
Yep.
And then now this one is missing it here. It could be that we flip-flopped it. It could be our fault. Whatever the case may be, it's only when the car has a load, so obviously that's telling us that it has to do with the strut once it gets compressed.
Yeah, it's got to be some spherical. I think maybe they're just a little binded up from not moving.
We still have 30 days to give this car away. And after beating the shit out of it just now, I mean, countless pulls. We did a few off camera because Jamie was telling us to take a pull to check the boost. For the amount of abuse we gave it today, I'm super proud of it. On the top, underneath the hood, we've got no issues. Our oil's good. Our coolant, the car never passed 195. Guys, outside it's at least 88, 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's hot out.
It was much cooler.
Fake no draws.
Fake no draws. You got underwear on? I knew it. That's the new fake no draws.
He's taking after.
Fake no draws. This is not a launcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Trap, please explain this.
Guys,
Explain this to him.
I don't know. This is not a launching type of all-wheel drive car. Now, that might throw some people off. That might put a bad taste in your mouth. Pause. If we made this car into a launcher, then we should have just put a 24 in it, made 600 pounds of torque, put a 64-66 on it, and every time you drive the car, it would have been a ticking time bomb. For the amount of abuse we just gave this car, it should last you a very long time.
That's what I was
explaining. Wake up this morning, go on IG, the first post I see, Trap, Jeff in North Carolina raced a Prelude Turbo.
Boy. Washed them?
Washed them. Shout out to the other dude, I believe that's his friend. Kobe's been away from us for almost 2.5 going on 3 years. I don't know how many times that kid has beaten on that car and it's taken the abuse. Same thing with Lefty, same thing with the RXK. These gentlemen are winning these cars and enjoying their life. They're not taking on a headache. If we made this car into a launcher, it would have given you a headache. Now, what's the difference between this car and Lefty? Perfect example. We built 2 of the same kind of cars, K-Series Turbo.
Perfect.
Lefty was a K24, stock motor, 62-66, and it made 635 horsepower. That's a lot of power. It made I think it made 550 pounds of torque. Now, why is Lefty have that much power in its all-wheel drive? Well, Lefty has a Wago viscous coupler, a stronger rear differential, which is the Wago one. But to buy the Wago stuff now in this price market, you're gonna spend almost $4 or $5 grand just on a 40-year-old differential and a 50-year-old drive shaft.
Yeah.
So what is your what is another route for you to go all-wheel drive, still have a fun car? 2003 and up CRV, rear differential, upgraded packs just for the roll. You've got a stock drive shaft that was cut that much of a cunt hair. If your cunt hair is this long, it was only cut that much.
Go to half of it.
Yeah, that's about it. Bolted right up, didn't have to buy any adapters or anything. And we just put an M Factory front diff in here. That's it. So we can get everything to be functional. You don't want to be 3-legging like this. So we figured the car is majority front wheel drive launching. Once the all-wheel drive rear differential starts to engage, you've seen it in the video. You just hold on and have fun. Again, we built a street car, a daily driver, a long MPG vehicle.
A reliable street car.
Reliable street car. I think we did an amazing job. Again, this is the last of its kind. You know, you guys love this channel because we always take an old car, bring it back to life, and then give it a little bit of a twist of newer technology, which would be the K-Series. We're not doing that no more. You know, we want to build cars that are going to be worth a lot of blue book value. So you go to a dealership, you can probably get 40 grand for the car, 30 grand for the car. Take that money, I don't know, buy your wife a wedding ring, pay for your wedding, buy your home. We don't tell you guys to win these cars and the rules are you can't sell them. The only thing that we ask is do it with taste. Don't go sell a car that we've devoted our lives to for 6 months, 8 months, a year, and go fucking give it to a part out guy at a bullshit price. Those part out people are great for the community because they make it easier for you to buy these expensive parts. Shout out to everybody parting out cars and selling stuff affordable.
Yeah, this wasn't a flip. We didn't find this car and look for we built this car. This car wasn't like this.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, the only thing that we ask for the winner, if you are going to use this car to enjoy yourself, do it safely. Please. If you are going to use this car to benefit your life, fuck the cars. Fuck the hobby. Benefit your life. Elevate your life. Then do it with taste. At least give like a gunner an opportunity to buy it. Or at least, why don't you part it out if you're going to do it that way? Of course it's going to hurt me and Trap because we love these cars. We love this car. Just do it with taste. That's all that we ask. So we love you guys, man. Good luck to everybody that entered the giveaway. It ends the 30th. You have plenty of time to enter. We're going to have a live drawing on the YouTube channel. We're going to keep everybody posted. But let's bring the car down, Trap. Let's just go look over everything with the camera on the top of the car, underneath the hood. And just make sure that we're super transparent. Beyond transparent. Last thing. I'm sorry for the long clip and the long...
Keep it moving. I'm 20 away from 8 minutes. Keep it moving.
Sorry about the long clip. We don't know what to do with third gear yet. We beat the shit out of this transmission. It's taken third gear like nothing. Like
yeah, it's not rejecting it.
It's not rejecting it. It just has a scrape. Now, I don't know what to do. I'm still waiting to contemplate. I'm still reading the other comments from the other video. But the way that this car shifts, the way that it just takes every gear, it's awesome. It's just that scrape is so disgusting and annoying. But we do have another transmission. We don't know if we're just going to give away the car like this plus the extra transmission. So whatever the case may be, the right thing will be done 100%. Again, car sound, fresh plugs are inside. We'll give it one more oil change right before we give it to the winner. We'll triple, quadruple check the vehicle. In my opinion, I want to leave stuff for gunners to do. I want to leave stuff for the winner to do. Maybe get a turbo blanket. We can order one right now from K-Tuned or Amazon. Leave that up to you. It's probably going to be like 50, 60 bucks. Get a nice turbo blanket. Just keep this area cool as much as possible. We have no exhaust leaks. We have no oil leaks. We have no vacuum leaks. We have no coolant leaks. Everything is where it belongs. The car drives super smooth. Do you want to adjust the ride height? I suggest you drop it just a little bit more until the car is comfortable for you. Holding it in 3/4. Be careful. I hope the video describes what we're trying to tell you.
Yeah, they might not get a full grasp of it. Guys, it's a very, very fast car.
I'll be honest with you, Trap. We fucked up.
Again.
We talked about slowing down these cars because the RXK had too much horsepower. Lefty had too much horsepower. We tried to beat it with just putting a smaller turbo and maybe feeling that 500 horsepower should be stable. This car's got to be past 500 horsepower.
Has to be.
Has to be.
I text Jamie. I said, this isn't 500.
This is not 500.
This is not 500.
It's much faster. We don't know if maybe the spike of boost is doing it, but we did turn it down. That's it. Axles are sound. You've seen how much times we beat on the car. The suspension is sound. Car fires right back up. Trap, look. Neutral. Key.
It's the ideal street car, guys. It's exactly what we wanted to put together for you guys. A car that you can get in and drive every day with a substantial amount of horsepower. This was our goal.
There's also a ton of safety that we left them too, Trap.
Yeah.
So if you guys notice, everything is relayed. The fans are relayed. All 3 fuel pumps are relayed. You've got your boost cut to save you just in case you go out on a cold night and it goes a little bit too much. The cylinder support system sleeving in the block, that's there to save you all the way to almost 1,000 horsepower.
Insurance.
Now, you've literally got 500 horsepower of insurance. This car can go to 1,000 horsepower, no problem. The only thing I would probably say is putting it on corn. You won't be able to go to 1,000 horsepower with this turbo. It's too small. And you won't be able to do it on pump gas. So let's say the winner, which I do not suggest, I don't. Let's say the winner goes and gets a 64, 66. He can make 1,000 horsepower safely on the car.
All day.
I don't know what that drive shaft and rear diff is gonna do at 1,000 horsepower. That's why we know now that our method that you guys learned here with us, we know, proven today, it's more than enough to handle 500, maybe 600 horsepower.
Yeah, this is the perfect street recipe, Trap. I don't see any more being useful.
Now we wanted to use an RBC. It would have done the same thing, but this manifold was just, it goes with the theme of the car. So again, in vehicle, there's a lot of money in here because the coilovers aren't used, the control arms aren't used, the all-wheel drive system isn't used, the motor isn't used, the turbo kit is brand new, the intercooler, the radiator, your injectors, your rail, your throttle body, your transmission. Basically, the diff is brand new, but you do have that scrape in third. New brake lines, ton of cleaned up paint, new fuel system. I mean,
we build it for us, but it's not for us. It's for you.
Yes. So we built this car like we were keeping it for another 10 years. And Kobe, Lefty, RXK, Project Driver, those cars have proven that we build reliable machines and they need to be respected. So in the description is a link to go to my site, and if you'd like to join the giveaway, you have until September 30th to enter. After that, we will make an announcement. I think it's going to be Trap. I think it's the following weekend is October 9th.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Saturday. Maybe we can do the drawing October 9th. Because if you order on the 30th,
we got to give some time.
We got to give you some time to get your package. We don't want you to be that guy that's like, hey, Aki, I joined this giveaway, I ordered on the last day, and my stuff still hasn't gotten here. No. So we're going to have that grace period from Friday all the way to the following Saturday for you guys to receive your bag. So inside, you're going to give me $60. I'm going to give you a hat, a wristband, a sticker, and a free ticket. And trust me, guys, you can ask other gunners in the comments. We've been giving extra stuff inside the packages. Pause, just to show you our appreciation. So I think the next thing for this car is a car meet. Maybe I can vlog the car meet with all the gunners there. We'll probably do like a Macy's night run. And that's it. Just keep it safe. We're done really. Maybe the next time I'll really get on this car is when going to the car meet.
Yeah, I think we're pretty wrapped up, Trap. We've proven ourselves with this.
Now again, I would have loved to get some two-step launches and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that strip we don't have much space here, and everything is a hill. So that was like the flattest spot we can go to. I can't stop on the highway. It's just me and Trap in the car. So unfortunately, the spot where we were just doing the pulls at, a few cops had started to come around. And we didn't want to risk losing the car or anything bad happening, getting towed, tickets, whatever. Because we are doing some wild shit. We're going down streets at a buck and some noise. So yeah, we love you guys, man. We hope you enjoyed this vlog. We hope you guys enjoyed this build. Me and Trappy are basically done with this car. That's it. You'll probably see it on the channel a few more times.
Great job, bro.
Great job, Trap. You did an excellent job as usual. You killed the wiring.
Sound machines, bro. We've proven it time and time again. And even if you don't win, you have a recipe to do this. That's the craziest part, Trap. The guidance that you have to be able to remake this. I
said this a ton of times. If we knew how to weld, we'd teach you how to weld.
Yeah.
If we knew how to fabricate carbon fiber, we would teach you that too. We've literally taken everything from this brain right here and that brain behind the camera, pause, and we've shared it with you. We've never hidden anything from you guys. All these years on YouTube, the most transparent, most informative channel in the world. And God willing, one day we do hit our 100K mark, and then we can elevate from there. So we love you guys. Keep going.
8-minute clip.